What do you think?
Well, there's always an advantage and disadvantage in certain things, or let's believe that AI or technology is affecting society positively for now, I think.
If I had to ask you this question, what technology would you like to maybe create to solve a certain problem? Any problem of your choice, any form of technology, what you want to solve?
A technology that can, probably ensure security without stress.
I like that one. Now, I'll ask you this question. I'm asking a lot of people this question tonight. What's the full meaning of STEM? STEM, the full meaning of STEM.
Well, system of functioning. Battery low. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much. One more thing. Just say your name and you're watching News Central Television. You have to.
Hello everyone, I am Jadrolita.
Are you ready?
And you're watching
Hold on.
3, 2,
News Central TV.
in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, I am Jadrolita, and you're watching News Central. Huh? News what?
News Central TV.
Oh, News Central TV. Keep watching. Ciao.
Cut.
Thank you so much. Love it. Hello. Jarvis.
Hi.
Sorry.
Hello. Pictures.
The resident representative of the United Nations Development Program, who had no business being in Lagos tonight, but flew all the way from wherever he came from to be with us tonight. I cherish your presence tonight.
I like this.
My mentor mother figure,
Hi.
Makemation.
I like here. Oh.
All I have to do is if I don't mention it,
Hello.
The reason why this mission is very important is it's symbolic that this time, when artificial intelligence is perhaps the most important subject matter within the global technology space, Nigeria decided to leverage storytelling. I believe personally that the most familiar, that the fastest way to democratize anything in the world is to deliver it using familiar channels of interaction. I've worked in AI for the last 7 years, and I know that young people will learn AI faster from this 2-hour film than they will learn it in a 6-month introduction to AI program that you are going to upload on a website that people are going to buy and pay $7. They will start it, but they won't finish the course. Tonight, you are going to see the brightest and the best of our country and our continent in a groundbreaking film that people have described as first of its kind in every ramification. Technical excellence, cinematography, storytelling, writing, locations, never before seen locations. Olatunwa Williams, the country manager of Microsoft in Africa, who put a job on the line to let us shoot at least 30 scenes of this film at the Microsoft Africa Development Center that Bill Gates opened a few years ago. It always seems impossible until it's done. People are likely to tell you how ambitious you are when you are embarking on very big, hairy, audacious goals. I came to tell you tonight, if you're a young person in the room who's interested in an idea or who's trying to build something, that change takes time. But when change finally arrives, it catches like fire. Makemation opens in cinemas on the 18th of April 2025, Easter weekend. Not a coincidence, it's the resurrection weekend, because dead bones are going to rise again in our country and our continent. And please do go out to watch it. It's not just another film. It is an idea whose time has come. Thanks to our partners at Sterling Bank, Abubakar Suleiman, Obina Kachuku, our good friends who build back better for us and believed in us when there was nothing to hold on to, when all we had was a script and an idea. My sound designer, music composer and associate producer, Tolulope Obaro. Every song in this film will make you feel a type of way, whether to cry, whether to laugh, whether to hold on to your emotions. But more importantly, your life is never going to be the same again after watching this film. Please don't leave, because I know you guys are supposed to be watching Arsenal and stuff
Hey
tonight.
guys, do you think
It's a
I
big
look
night for the football goers. And I worry about the kind of crowd that will enter into this place in another hour or two. That side is already filling up. The governor is definitely a popular man. The moment the head is already here, the young people are already trooping in from the back. I want to thank all of you for making it tonight from all parts of the world that you came from, and to welcome you to a whole new world of Makemation. Please don't just watch tonight. Commit that you would take children in schools around your community, in the streets where you live. Commit that in the environment where you live, in your churches and in your mosques, you will buy tickets for children to go out and watch Makemation. What do my cast and crew have to say? Can the Gen Zs tell me? And it's on? And it's on? Correct. I want to thank all of you for being with us tonight. We have a few interesting things we're going to do very quickly tonight, and then we'll show you our baby, Makemation, which was created as a derivative word from the making of automation. In case you are wondering what Makemation means. We wanted to create a film that you won't get lost in hashtags on social media or get Makemation today. On the 6 billion, describe Makemation in one word. For the Gen Zs and the cool cats and the baddies, I'm going to say, Oble. For the ones who are the intellectual high-octane guys, the policy makers, and for Mr. Governor himself, and for our slightly, established citizens and our parents. If you ask me to describe Makemation, I'll describe it as a turnaround material.
Do you think the battery will last?
The film that is going to catalyze Africa into that future that we're all hoping for.
Oh, amazing.
Young boys watch Voltron and wanted to be superheroes.
I'm hungry.
Girls watch Cinderella and wanted to be divas. Films and music and pop culture are too powerful not to use it to democratize the knowledge of technology for a continent where 15-year-olds are using urine to power their generators, where some of the biggest startups out of Africa come from. Nigerians are too smart for us to be limited to the giants of Africa. It's not a description, it's a statement of fact. And I came to tell the world tonight that Africa and Nigeria will not play second fiddle on the global technology stage. When they ask you what is Nigeria's contribution to the global artificial intelligence agenda, I'm going to tell them it's Makemation. And I thank you for being here tonight.
That applause can be much louder for our EP. Wow, profound words, and you see why she's the visionary of this amazing project. Big shout out, good evening to Honorable Commissioner. As a tourism practitioner, I have to hail you especially, Mrs. Toke Benson. Awika, thank you very much for being here. My brother Idris, Essay, do bad. Oh, why would I be white? It's me, get memo here. I should be working for government. My brother Tubosun, Honorable Commissioner, Tech. Auntie Daisy, thank you. That's a profound story. If I had 5K, I would have donated, added more, because she's such a fountain of knowledge, incredible, intelligent woman, Toyosi is. Our brother Tonya Cole, thank you very much for being here, and everyone. It's time for me to introduce the man that we are all in his WhatsApp group. If you live in Lagos and you are paying taxes, you know the man I'm talking about. There are some pronouncements that will be made tonight. I'm not sure if he will do it at the end of his speech, because him and Toyosi are cooking something up, courtesy Makemation. But please, without further ado, let's make very warmly welcome our big brother, our daddy, our leader, ladies and gentlemen, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, to say a few words, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
Okay, I think I need help. Oh, sorry.
You keep the applause going, please. Thank you.
I'm sorry, sir. Mommy, I can't stand up. I'm very stiff.
Hi, good evening all. Makemation, can I hear you shout, scream out? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just say hello to your next, to the person sitting next to you. Just say hi. It's nice to see you. Welcome to. Thank you very much. Just warm it up. I think what a night, what an evening.
Good evening.
This is a day that we've all been planning, yearning for the past 5-6 months now. Toyosi, I just want to thank God for you. I want to thank God for your tenacity. I want to thank God for your vision, for believing in your fatherland, for not just throwing away all of the growth opportunity God has given to you, because you can as well be, in North America doing this and just working. But I think it's a decision you make to say that, you know what, this is where it all started. This is where we need to make it. This is where we need all of the intellect and all of the knowledge, And I want to please give to us a big round of applause. So through you is to acknowledge everybody that has been part of this event this night. And to Daisy, thank you very much to all of my Lagos State team and to all of our friends that have come from near and far. We want to thank you. And we want to say to you that what we're starting off tonight here, it's a journey that will truly, take us in Lagos, in Nigeria, in the film industry to another level. This is where vision and strategy all meet together. This is where innovation, and thinking, futuristic, you are bringing it to reality. This is an evening where we thought that this kind of thing cannot happen now, or it's not meant for our own season, our own area now. But right now, it's here. Makemation is changing the entire landscape. It's changing the entire narrative of what AI can do, what data can do, and what the future of film and filmmaking can be. I'm happy and excited that it's happening in the Center of Excellence, in the state of aquatic splendor, in the commercial economic nerve center of the country, in the entertainment capital of the entire sub-Saharan Africa, in a city where innovation is part of our DNA, resilience is part of the things that we breathe and we dream, knowing fully well that we can create anything out of nothing whilst we're in Lagos. This is another first. This is another plus. This is another capacity of the can-do spirit of Lagos, and Lagos will continue to soak it in. Makemation, we see it as the starting point of bigger, better things that will happen in the months and the years ahead. That's why, as your governor, the least I can do, the minimum I can do, is to give it a positive voice, is to create that enabling environment where the likes of Toyosi can all come out, several of them that are still not sure what the future holds. What is it that we're in? This will give you the encouragement that you require, that if you can think it, if you can dream it, you can actually act it and you can live it. It can come to reality, and that's really what this is about. This is another Lagos story. This is another Lagos dream. This is our own attempt into the film industry, into the world. And so we're truly happy that Lagos State government, myself, humbly, we're partnering with this, and we're doing a whole lot. This is just the start of it. Like Gary said, there's so many activations that are going to come after this, and which Toyosi will mention. There are bigger plans on developing this into a full AI institute and the rest of it, which we're working on, which has to happen in Lagos. But more importantly, my charge out is to that creative industry tonight. It's to that industry where you continue to innovate, you continue to curate, you continue to think out of the box. This is your Lagos, right? And like I said, if you can dream it, if you can feel it, you can actually act it and you can do it, right? Where this is coming out from, there's so many others, that can still come. There's so many other opportunities that we can do, where we'll be using technology as a springboard. Data becomes something that will continue to live in, continue to something that we can resource and we can turn around. That's what this is. And it's not meant to reduce job opportunity for anybody. In fact, it's supposed to enhance job opportunity and capability for us in a larger scale. So I will not stand between you and watching the movie, because that's really why we're here this evening. I just want to say that I'm truly proud of what Toyosi and the entire cast and the entire crew and the entire people that have supported her at creating this. I'm truly proud of you, you know, and I want to say to you that just keep on doing it. You know, the world is watching us, Africa is watching us. You know, let us also be able to say to the entire world that if they can do it, we can do it here. If they can dream it, we also can dream it better, bigger in Lagos. Welcome once again to Lagos. Welcome to Makemation. Enjoy the evening and know that it's the beginning of bigger, greater, mightier things that will be happening as we move along. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Make some noise for Mr. Gov. Thank you, sir. I know he's going to be back up here before we see this film. I'm almost certain, because there's a special thing that he will join hands with our EP to intimate us on. He already alluded to it, mentioned it, but we're going to hear from him before we see the movie. Our Kenyan counterparts, how are you?
Very good.
Sijioni Bilawewe, Robo Yango, Imejipa. Yeah, my Swahili is getting tougher. I did try, the bad guy. Ladies and gentlemen, in that spirit of Africa, let's welcome someone from a very, very important institution indeed. She is representing the UNDP. Let me not make any errors and introduce her properly. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the resident representative of the UNDP. Please welcome to the microphone for a few